right. So, who wants to give a recap from last session? Now, remember, this is for posterity's sake, even though we've done it 15 times already today. So, uh, Gareth, tell us what happened last week while Sean and Nick were out.
Let's see. We all came downstairs for breakfast, and at that point, as we were enjoying our breakfast, we had this character walk in, and he tried to proposition all of us. But the problem is, he couldn't proposition us straight. He kept walking around the right terms to try to figure out how to do this, and all kinds of twisty words.
Twisty words.
Twisty words. Yep.
The iconic twisty words. Who could say?
Fancy words.
What was the quote I used? That he was twisting his words worse than an elf.
Okay.
And that he couldn't speak plain. But we agreed to at least listen to his patron, who apparently was being ordered by the council to find members. Mm-hmm. So we haven't technically agreed to, other than just meeting with his patron to see if they can speak more plain than his underling.
Okay.
And after that, we all started going out and doing all kinds of shit in town. We went to go enjoy the festivals.
Okay. Anything else?
I don't know. Did I miss anything, Mason?
Not really.
Okay.
Okie dokie. So let's go ahead and start right with you, Sean. So with Laurence, in the beginning, at the end of the council session yesterday, you were taken away by Regal to a meeting with Eglonia. And then the rest of the events that Gareth just went over took place while you are in the middle of this meeting. So we can role play that out real quick.
Sure.
After the council meeting is over, the thing that happened with the two brothers and all that stuff, their trickery and debauchery. As you're walking out, Regal comes up to you and he can tell that you're a little bit agitated, and he comes up to you and he's like, so that didn't go quite as according to plan as I think you wanted it to.
No, it did not.
Look at it this way, though. I mean, getting the brothers to do anything is near impossible, and getting them to actually say that they're going to give you something, I think is a win. You know, if you look at it that way.
It wouldn't be near impossible if Eglonia showed a little bit more will.
He puts his hands up, and it's more in a fatherly sense than anything else. And he's like, I understand you being frustrated, but you must also understand what she has to deal with on a daily basis here.
I just can't understand the priorities. I come here bearing news of genuine increases in bugbear and goblin activity on the borders. It's all discussion up in the air. Well, we'll let you go to the dwarves to solve the problem, but, when it comes to actually throwing in any sort of effort on our own front, it's silence. But one rumor about some bullshit suit of armor buried deep in the Dwarven Highlands, and all of a sudden, she's overruling everyone, using her veto power.
Is that not her right as queen?
It is her right. That doesn't mean it is right.
Maybe you should go tell her that yourself. Maybe that's something she needs to hear from you.
Maybe I will. Is she ready for me?
She is. I will see to it that your charge, Voldiceris, gathers a group together for you.
I appreciate that. And I will begin to march towards the meeting room or whatever personal
Okay.
chambers. I don't know.
Yeah. So some castle guards take you away and they lead you, and you see Regal walk up to Voldiceris where last week's events begin to take place. Joe, can you hear me?
Go ahead.
Okay, so inside Eglonia's chambers, I want you to play Utar or whoever it was you played
Oh,
during the
yeah. Okay.
council. And
Okay.
I'll leave the rest of it up to you, save for this. You are going over um, reinforcing front lines on the western borders.
Okay.
Okay. So from there, Sean, you are led down a familiar hallway out of the Hall of Heroes, down more thinner corridors. The stained glass is letting the sunshine in, and it looks beautiful and it looks glorious. But that is absolutely the last thing that you want to see and feel as you walk through. Down this long hallway, uh, amber colored walls with the marble pillars going alongside the marble arches. There's a simple wooden door. The door looks familiar because you've been there before, and the guards leave you about 10 feet from the door before they turn around and march away. There are two other guards stationed at the door, and as soon as you come, one opens the door and he says, my queen, Laurence, is here to see you. So you can walk in now if you want to.
I'll enter. Yeah.
Okay. And when you walk in, you see it's an elegant desk, but it's built to look simple. And you know that from when Korg was king, that was done on purpose, built with elegance, but simplistic in design. And it was crafted by elvish and dwarvish hands together. Eglonia is seated at the center, and one of the Uter, is that his name, Joe? Uter? As Sean, as Laurence enters into the chamber room for Eglonia, you can see that there's this big giant desk there built by elvish and dwarvish hands, elegant yet simplistic. Standing next to her is the guy's name Uter, Joe?
Oh, it's Otar.
Otar. Okay, and he's standing there. There are Sean, you can see scrolls and maps and things like that. She has since changed out of whatever elegant gown she was wearing during the council meeting and is now in very simplistic pants and some type of blouse. Her hair is pulled back. And if you didn't know she was queen, she'd look just like a commoner. But you see them two going over things. And as soon as she sees you, she lights up, gives a warm smile, and motions for you to come in.
Yeah, I will enter. I'll kind of like that grin when you just see like a family member you're not too happy with, like the
Yeah.
yeah. I'll make that nod and walk in. Could I look at the maps and like maybe make a history check to see
Absolutely. Go ahead.
any place that would be prime real estate?
Yeah, by all means.
And submit 24.
Perfect. It's the western front of Avorus.
Is there like a place on the map that I could like point to and be like, you need to reinforce that?
Yeah, you could definitely do that. If you as you walk in, you can hear Joe. What would Otar be saying?
He would probably be talking about where troop placements should be, where camps for recruitment should be. Just going over the fine details of who
Yeah.
exactly are we going to get, who's qualified, how do we get them qualified, that kind of a thing.
Well, let's go ahead and role play that out. So Sean, as you come in, you notice the map. It's the western front of
Mhm.
Avorus. Joe, go ahead.
Okay, we need to set up infantry along the border to the village to secure placement. We're going to need at least 50 to 60 rotating infantrymen to walk this perimeter. They need their training, so we need to set up the camp. Camp needs to be placed here. We need lodging for them. Do we need to build lodging? That's what we need to find out. We need scouts. We need scouts to go in
She
there.
holds her hand up and she says, "It's Otar, right?"
Yeah.
Okay. She says, "Otar, what you ask for is possible, but the logistics of it are just too much. If we move that many troops that fast, the brothers will know."
We need to rely on the villagers then to recruit them. We need to get to those villages, recruit soldiers, train them, and have them patrol, and have only a few of our trusted soldiers there to oversee the training.
Very well. Then I task you with that. Find 5 of your best captains, send them to the Western Front, and begin training immediately.
It will be done.
She nods. All right. She turns to look at you, Sean. She says, "Please sit down."
Is Otar still in the room?
Yes.
I'll as he's walking by me, I'll grab his shoulder and I'll kind of gesture to the map, and I will point to a specific location. I don't know. It'll be you need to reinforce Crow Valley. That's the weakest position. The Blackfeather tribe enjoys raiding there. If they're gonna spill out anywhere, that's gonna be there.
Thank you. I will see to it that it is protected.
And I'll let him go.
Okay. She leaves the maps and parchment and all that stuff on the table, and she have you sat down yet or no?
I'd sit down now at this point.
Okay. Well, before you sit down, she comes over and gives you a very warm embrace. She goes, "It has been too long, and the council formality should never come before family."
It's good to see you too, Eglonia.
She gives a warm smile and she sits down.
I'll sit down as well.
I understand through your actions and words during the council meeting that you don't necessarily approve.
Forgive me for being so forthcoming. I just find
In this room, you can be as forthcoming as you have to be.
I'll hold you to it. I find your priorities a little bit odd, Your Grace. I can't imagine how we could place such a weight behind finding some mythological relic over the genuine and real threat present at our borders.
Tell me, Lori, what do you know? What stories have you heard? What have you heard by the campfires of ages past?
Nothing but campfire stories.
Indulge me.
I don't want to relegate all this stuff. You can guess what I've heard. I'd rather talk about the here and the now.
I'd rather talk about it with you. We are here. We are now. And right now, as queen, I want to hear a tale from the past. Enlighten me. Indulge me, please. I beg you.
He'll kind of look around and he'll bite his tongue a little bit, and then he'll be like, "Grandfather spoke of the rise of the armor clad and how When the time came, a band of heroes discovered an artifact of great renown, great power, one that could reshape the world to its very whim. And in the final battle, that artifact was used to stop the dark god Artifactus from having his way. Afterwards, the Rebuilder, as it was called, was spirited away by the traitorous Florin Bornsmith. That's right. Bornsmith is
Mhm.
the last name?
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
And ever since then, it hasn't been seen, and slowly it has faded out of memory. Did I
And
miss anything important?
when grandfather told you these stories, did you believe him?
I'm sure there's some truth in the matter.
But overall, you think it's fantasy.
I have trouble believing a lot of things grandfather said in his final days.
His final days were not easy. But what if I told you those stories were true? All of them. Would you believe me?
Frankly, I wouldn't care. I'm sorry. I don't want to sound so harsh, but
No.
I think even if this thing exists, even if Florin still lives and has buried himself deep within a catacomb in some abandoned dwarven hall in Hammerfell, even if that's all true, I don't care, to be honest with you. I look around and I see you barely able to hold on to your own court, and you want me to go chase down some myth hidden among rocks and stone. I don't get it. That's all there is to it. I just don't understand, and I'm frustrated because I'm coming to you with a real existential threat, and you want me to go spend my fucking time flying across the world. I don't get it.
I understand. I understand your pain. I understand your frustration. And I understand your hostility. But the task I set before you is important, as important, if not more, than the fortifications of the Western Front, which Oter is doing now, at your request. Things that are done in the front are a facade of what is being done in the back, and you must know that there is more being done behind the curtain than what you see on the stage. Do you understand that, Lori?
I can wrap my head around it.
I have been working tirelessly since my love has passed. I have done everything I can to keep his vision of this kingdom alive. I am aware I am an outsider. I am as much an outsider as you feel you are when you come to this fair city. I know I'm not wanted here, but yet I strive to do my best. And I think that I can achieve that with the Rebuilder. My people, the elves, you know as well as I do, the borders have been closed for years, right?
Yes.
What if I told you that they were working tirelessly on something else too?
I would believe you. I don't imagine that they're doing nothing in there.
Definitely not. What if I told you that they had rebuilders?
I'd need to see it.
As would I. I don't know much more than that. The information that has been given to me was given on the dying breaths of an elf. Beyond what I've told you is all I know. But I know that the once mighty Giliphus the Noble is in league with the elves of Erwin. That's disastrous. Disastrous. Zarasis does whatever he does. He roams the countryside, the skies of Darmus, barely to be seen. We have no protection but our own. The Rebuilder is a necessity, whether you believe it exists or not. You know who your grandfather was, correct?
Yes, I know very well.
You
I know what he could have been.
There's so little he told you. So little. You have legacy, young man. Legacy. And that it's time to honor that.
Laurence will stand up and he'll be like, I will travel to Hammerfell. My prime goal will be to get the Dwarven Architects for the defenses. After that, I will look for your Rebuilder. If that is not to your liking, then you will have to send someone else.
I trust no one else to send but you. So we'll do it your way.
Thank you, my queen.
She bows very deeply.
I will bow back respectfully.
Are you going to walk out?
I'll turn around, then I'll walk over to her and give her a hug, and I'll be like, I hope that next time we meet, it's under more cordial.
She puts warm hands on your shoulders and she kisses you on either cheek before cupping your face in her hands. And she goes, my dear sweet Lori, great things are about to happen to you. Things you will not understand. Things you have not yet seen. I hope and I pray to Relic and to Maris both that enlightenment comes to you and you make it through this. Now go. And she kisses you on your forehead.
I'll walk out.
All right. So, where are you going from there? Are you heading back to the Red Dragon Inn?
Probably. I think actually what I would do very quickly is that I would
do some shopping.
We don't have to play this out. I literally just wanted to spend like 5 gold to buy like presents for my siblings.
Done.
All right.
Okay, like simple trinkets and stuff like that.
Yeah, you know, like a dragon, a chessboard for like one of them, you know, shit like that. Yeah.
Okay, so while you're doing that, Ace, let's go back to you.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Grab water.
So everybody, you guys have all done all the shopping that you have needed to do. Ace, I believe that you gave charge to have them all meet you back at the Red Dragon Inn. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. So you arrive first, and then everybody else, you guys can come in as you see fit during Ace and I's interaction. Okay. Just let me know. Just announce presence when you guys decide to come in. So
before I go in, of course I have to recast disguise self or mask of many faces, whichever you want to call it.
Okay. That will not use a spell slot, by the way, because we're in the middle of drama scene. So don't worry.
It does not. That actually does not use a spell slot or a cantrip at all. It is an at-will action for my race.
Perfect.
Or for my class. It does not only change the facial mask if I want it to. It can change total outfits and mock or resemble those around.
Perfect. Okay. Awesome. All right. So,
hey, Tim.
Yeah.
One question: was I successful in finding something to entertain me and possibly find something, some financing?
Say that one more time.
Was I successful in finding something to entertain me and make money?
Negative.
Well, that's just going to put me in a sour mood.
Yeah.
All
So,
right, continue.
okay, Ace, are you going back into the tavern?
I'm going back into the tavern. Of course, I'm recasting disguise self, but I'm going to disguise myself as someone that they did not see before.
Okay, fair enough. Nick, you have been released from jail.
Pleasant stay again, old chaps.
I hope we don't see you again. I'm getting tired of putting you in this cell.
I don't know, I'm growing rather fond of that one.
I'm back.
They send you on your way, begrudgingly hand you your things. It is now midday.
I'll trudge my way back to the Red Dragon. I think that's where I came from in the first place.
Yes. All right. Joe, you make your way into the Red Dragon Inn.
All right, I'm gonna. Is everyone else there?
No, you notice that you are the first to arrive. There are people in the bar now. It's not super full, but it's not very thin either. It's about a third.
Okay, I'll walk up to the bar and order that. I think it was a lightning drink that I got when I came in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna order that again.
Okay, let's go ahead and do a Constitution check real quick, Joe. While Joe's doing his Constitution check, Ian and Mason, you two can start to come in. Joe, good enough. You feel the wooziness of the alcohol, and but no major side effects.
Koch will come in, and where they've been sitting at the bar, he'll just take their normal seats.
Okay. You notice the barbarian is already there. Ian is coming in with Mason in tow, though not actively talking as of yet. Gareth, you walk in.
All right, I'm going to be in a slightly sour mood. My day didn't quite go as planned. So I'm going to walk up to the bar. I'm going to signal the bartender over, and I'm going to order a red lightning as well.
Okay, Constitution there, good guy. 13.
I'm going to attempt to be a little more cautious when drinking this one,
Okay.
because now that I know that it is stronger than I'm expecting.
Yep. Let's see what we get here. Ace, you're watching all of this. No, that's a Constitution save. I need a Constitution
Oh,
check.
whoop, wrong one. My bad. Thanks again. There we go.
Caution favors the bold, and yeah, you feel the burn, the effects, but no major side effects.
I'm going to enjoy the burn for a second.
Perfect. Nick, what about you?
I'm going to, again, stroll in the bar like I own the place, walk right behind the bar and grab that bottle of rum that I like.
What's your guy's name again?
Atacrow.
Atacrow. Okay. As soon as you do that, the bartender, it's the bigger woman. She's like, Atacrow, get out from behind there.
Oh, I'm not behind there anymore, and I'll kind of scuffle. Do I see the guys?
Yeah, the guy's sitting at the bar. Yeah, absolutely.
I'll kind of shuffle over there and sit down and be like, well, I've had a long night, and take a swig.
You sit down right next to Joe's character.
I'll pour a little rum in his red lightning glass.
Joe?
Well, what's that you got there?
This is delicious, made for sipping, and I'll pour some in there.
I'll try it.
Oh, it's rum.
What? All right. I'll down the rest of the drink with rum mixed with red lightning, and then pour some more.
Amazing.
I'll pour him some more in there.
Ian, whenever you're able to, just go ahead and interject. No rush, no worries. Sean, before long, you make your way into the Red Dragon Inn. Ace, if you want to interject, by all means, just go ahead and let me know.
I'm gonna look at the drinks being passed around, and I'm gonna look over and say, "Does it come in pints?"
Nick?
Comes in many sizes. I'll pour him some too.
There you go.
Thank you, my friend.
All right. Sean, when you come in, you can see all of them seated at the bar. Those that you interacted with and those that you didn't. But Voldasaris is nowhere to be seen.
I guess if I see Nick's character, I'll go up to him. I'll be like,
Mhm.
Also, I'm holding just like a bundle of presents in my arms right now, and so I'll just walk over to him like, "Where's Voldasaris?"
Nick?
Say that one more time. I'm sorry.
Because I'm walking up to him asking where Voldasaris is, Ace's character.
I'll look at you and be like, who?
One second, and I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna go up to my room to drop
Okay.
the gifts off. And I will come back down.
Okay. Ace, what are you going to be doing through all of this?
Voldasaris, of course, is masked in a form that they've not seen yet,
Mm-hmm.
or that they haven't seen before.
Right.
So he's taken in all of the interactions between the people that he already knows is willing to join and the others that have surrounded or came in and either struck up conversation or gave glances or nods to that small 4-man group that I've spoken with before.
Mm-hmm.
Once conversation starts to build up, Voldasaris will interact.
Okay. All right. Sean?
I guess I'll come back down. No presents in tow. Did I assume that Eglonia and the Crown gave me a fund for this mission, right?
Yeah, you were given a small purse to use for whatever necessities are needed during this adventure.
Did they give me like pay to tide this over?
What you have, what you've been given is you've been given a sigil in the form of a ring that you can show. It has the Korg's symbol on it. Shit, Nick, remind me what it is. Is it the two swords crossing? Because it wasn't the Edimus symbol. Do you remember what it was?
I think it was the two swords. That sounds familiar.
Yeah, so it's a symbol with two swords crossing, but because Eglonia is queen, you have the olive wreath going around the swords.
Okay, cool.
And you also have a wax stamp for that too, to send official letters and things like that. And you were given a purse of, and I will text that to you separately.
Okay.
So that way you know. I'm going to send it to you on Messenger.
All right. Sounds good. I mean, if I come down and Voldasaris is not there, then I will look at Nick. What's your character's name again?
Adacro.
And I'll be like, I assume that you are part of the.
Hungover.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes,
Well,
I am.
You didn't have to tell me that, but I assume you're part of the gang that Voldasaris rounded up. for our little mission?
Who?
Volsaris.
I'm gonna look
what-
over at look over at Joe and be like, "Who the fuck is this guy talking about?"
Ace, who what was your character disguised as last night or the couple of days ago? You don't have to say it.
The character I was just disguised as
He had beard.
when sitting at the bar was a man that looked similar to our DM.
Hi.
All right, yeah, I'll describe Tim and be like, you had a beer with him. He was at the table when I first paid you.
I believe he's talking about the master of the vault.
Yep.
Vault master. I don't know.
Vault
Did I
master.
take another drink?
Now we're talking. And I'll take a sip. Where is this vault master? I need to have a
Vault
discussion with him.
Master.
Ace, jump in whenever you're ready.
At this point, he sees Laurie or Laurence and Atticrow speaking, and he still has that little bit of suspicion and sketch of Atticrow's persona and the way he maneuvers about. So he's keeping close eye on his movement.
Okay.
But he approaches and says, "Gentlemen, perhaps I could be of some service." And quickly, but as unnoticeable as possible, Voltasaris waves his hand in front of his face to show Atticrow the face that he's seen before, and then waves it back to show the face that he is now.
I saw through your disguise last time, so that probably wouldn't even help. Can I see through it again this time?
Did you have to roll for it?
Uh-huh.
Then do that. I don't know what you had to roll.
I do not.
I think it's for disguise self. It's an investigation check with a
Ah.
DC equal to your spellcasting DC.
Okay, my spellcasting is 15.
All right.
Was it
Nick?
investigation?
Yeah, I believe so.
Investigation, yeah.
Okay.
So, no,
Nope, not today.
definitely not.
I'm hungover today, buddy.
So are you-
That's a big negative.
Well,
as
the
you
wave of-
do that, I'll
the
look
wave
up
of
to you and
hand.
be like, "Who the fuck are you?"
Do any of the rest of us notice this little trick he's pulling off?
Perception. Or are you guys even looking in his direction?
I mean, what I noticed since I'm like right behind him, like what?
Specifically, I'm looking in Atticrow's direction because he matches the wanted poster that I currently have.
Okay, so Gareth and Sean, go ahead and roll perception.
Yeah.
Or, to see if you see him doing the hand wave. Yeah.
14.
Also, now investigation to see if you can see through the mask of many faces. DC 15.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Gareth, yeah, both of you do.
I'll look at Atticrow and I'll be like, well, I sure know how to pick them. Or not Atticrow, but Voltasaris.
Now, quick question, off of out of character. Them not being elves or elvish descent, would they be able to see through the mask of many faces, or just notice something different?
I think we just know it's an illusion, right? Like you're disguised.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
think
what I
we
was
know
thinking.
that. I don't think we know that you're a drow. If that's what you're asking.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I don't. Cause I think just like we see the shimmer.
But
right?
you know, whatever he's doing, he's masking something.
Okay.
Okay, can I put two and two together that this was the same guy that ran out of here last night?
Easy enough, yeah.
Yep, all right.
Now, for Atticrow, he's so hungover that he doesn't even recognize the person that he tried to frame for his robbery.
No.
Hey! I don't
But-
blame people. I just have fun.
But he would recognize, I think, money and or jewels that he did not get.
Very much so.
So, in one of the items that I received that he did not was a ruby of unknown value. So, I say maybe this will strike some remembrance. And I just show him a quick glimpse of the ruby, and then kind of like a sleight of hand magic trick, it disappears back into my pocket.
Ah, cousin. Yes, I remember now. How went your mission?
Well, I am currently looking to increase a party.
Party.
These four gentlemen at the bar, who seem to be looking in our way in great suspicion,
I'm
as
gonna
it
wave
appears,
vigorously.
they seemed to have taken kind to my words of joining together for a, I don't know, how you say it, adventure, I guess.
If you're looking to throw a little soiree, I suggest inviting more women.
Ah, not a soiree, not that kind of adventure,
Ace,
Oh,
Atacrow.
Ace, real quick, that voice in the back of your mind creeps up and he says, "Don't lie to these men. Tell them you're sending them to their deaths."
Hmm. You see, Voltasaurus kind of give a slight twitch and look off into space, but immediately come back into conversation and say, I need you for something, Atacrow. Your skills is a set of skills that not many have. And Laurence here may have something that you value, such as
oh,
money.
such as a mother?
Such as money.
Oh, money. Yes.
He might have a mother.
So I'll look at Bulsaris and I'll be like, so besides Atacrow here, I'll gesture the other four. These are who you rounded up.
Gentlemen, any response to that?
I'll
Here,
look. I'll look to between Atacro and Voltasaurus for just a second, and I'll say, we agreed to listen to this proposal. I haven't agreed to come along yet.
Mason,
And
what about you?
Um,
Mason? Oh, there you are. Okay.
would there be a water pitcher?
Yeah. Yeah, right off on the side of the bar.
Yeah, he's just pouring himself water.
Okay.
Very unfazed by everything else that's going on with him.
Fair enough. Ian?
I'm gonna pat Koch on the elbow while looking. I'm sorry, who was talking to us again? I'm sorry, was it
Laurence.
Laurence
And Voltasaurus.
and Voltaires? And I'm gonna say we are just looking to get back home, and if there's adventure on the way, then we shall participate.
Where's your home at exactly?
Mine is the swamp lands named Swampfire, actually.
Oh. So you're straight from the area surrounding Hammerfell.
Mm-hmm.
Are those the big mountains?
Yeah, the mountain range.
No. That was a
Yeah, he's
question in character.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Lawrence will be like, well, I'm sure there's a couple of those, but they're definitely big.
Well, I don't know if you've noticed, but most things are big to me.
And then there's just Joe's character, right?
Joe?
Like,
I seek my nemesis, None the Quiet. If this journey can glean any information of where this None is, I'll gladly go on this journey.
I'll look at them all and I'll just be like, well, I cannot promise anything of personal quests or fulfillment of any sort of deep singular use. What I can promise is this. I have a simple quest invested to me by the crown that is twofold. First is to go into Dwarven territory in search of master blacksmiths, architects, any sort of engineers who can assist in restructuring and rebuilding the fortifications along the kingdom's western keep. This is the primary goal of our mission. Our secondary goal is to venture into the Dwarven Highlands,
I'm gonna
Searching.
yawn really loudly.
searching for something. Something I will only reveal if you continue to be interested in this quest. I will say, though, it is highly valuable.
I'm
If
gonna lean
you
over to Joe and be like, he doesn't know what it is.
No idea.
if you accept, we will pay you 25 gold up front and an undisclosed sum based on what is accomplished at the conclusion of our little rendezvous, and then we can go our separate ways.
Now you're talking my language.
Hey Nick, can I? Sorry, get to you in a second. Hey Tim,
Yeah.
can I pull out a standard mercenary contract, considering I'm with a mercenary company, and compare rates?
Yeah, if you want to.
All right, I'll do that.
Okay.
Considering what he's describing, is the rates fair?
How much did you say you were going to pay, Sean?
25 gold per person.
That's an upfront plus an unknown amount. You said upon completion.
No
Yeah.
amount upon completion, depending upon what gets done.
That's fair.
Yeah.
It's more than you've made in other mercenary ventures, for sure.
I'll look to Laurence and I'll say, and how are the spoils divided up?
Amongst yourselves. I care not for corpse raiding.
All right.
And what if they're still alive?
I believe they still just call that stealing.
Stealing, finding, same thing.
There you go.
I'll actually order another of one of the drinks I'm drinking and give it to Atticros.
While we're on the mission, you will not have want for food and drink and stay, at least as long as we are in human territory. I cannot say for certain that the dwarves will respect this symbol, but that is my offer at the moment. If you ride with me, I will have no stealing from amongst the party members, or if we are in human territory. The minute we exit, I don't really care. My primary goal is the securing of these engineers, and then afterwards we can discuss finding this myth. I am sorry I can't tell you more about it, but unfortunately it's a bit under wraps. I'd rather not scream it to high heavens.
All right. So, what do you guys do?
So,
Let's hear-
gentlemen, do we all agree upon this? Edelbrock, Idlebroom. What was your name again, sir?
Edelgrim has left the group for a second. He is putting the spawn to bed.
Ah,
Give him a moment. So, Atticro, are you drinking the drink that I've given you?
What did you give me?
I ordered you the same.
Of what you got?
Yep.
I'll smell it. What does it smell like?
It tickles your nose hair, I assume.
Does this drink smell very strong, Tim?
Gareth, is it the Red Lightning?
Yep.
Yes, it smells exceptionally strong.
Okay, well then I will slowly pour it into Joe's glass. Like, here, you should taste this one.
And I do.
Constitution, Joe. Constitution, please.
Does his difficulty increase?
No. Damn. Good job. Takes
I
it
love
down
it.
like a champion. All right, Ace. It's up to you. Make the call to arms to everybody.
Baruch, you can be difficult, sir. But I think your many questions and let's say persona can very well help on this. So I say we join together and see where it takes us. Who knows? Everyone can find what they're looking for. But then again, none may not.
You still twist your words worse than an elf. However,
What can
as
you
I
say?
am,
I
as
like
I
you.
am currently between employers, and I do need to keep some funds in my pocket, I'll join for as long as it suits me.
Then
I'll-
Laurence, we
hold
shall.
on. I'll walk up to him and it's like, as long as it suits you, it's not going to cut it. You're here through the mission, or you're not.
Well, let's just say if you all should die along the way, I'm not going to continue the mission myself.
Fair.
As I said, until it suits me, I will not go walking into death for you. But should you need a bodyguard per se, or someone who can help during a adventure, then I'll be here.
All right. Ace, who's next on your list?
Well, Adacro still has not given us an answer.
You keep the money flowing and the booze pouring, and I'm at your side. Or back. Or other side. Maybe in the ground over here.
So I think it's safe to say that everybody agrees, correct?
My character will say, get a barrel of that red lightning, and I'll go with you.
How many gold does a barrel of red lightning cost?
A lot. More than I think Sean has. So that might be a big no.
I'll tell him I'll buy you a barrel when we get back. How about that?
All right. I'll savor my drink as I'm drinking it.
Okay, so Sean, Voldasaris, you have your party. What to do now?
I guess we head west. I don't know. Is it early in the day? How late is
Midday.
it?
It's midday.
Midday.
The festival is starting to go strong. Activities are taking place outside, but the sooner you guys get a move on, the sooner you can start getting to task.
If it's midday, like are we talking like 2 or 3?
Yeah, one somewhere in there between 1 and 3.
I'm like, probably take an hour to like get horses together, and by then we won't be on the road to like 3 or 4, and I don't really see a point in it. So I'm like, I'll give them their 25 gold each, and I'll be like, enjoy the festival.
Okay.
Meet back here tomorrow.
Fair enough. All right, add 25 gold to your list, gentlemen.
Mm-hmm.
Now, from there,
2,500 gold.
we can do one of two things. We can play out everybody going their separate ways or staying together, throughout the course of the day for the festival, or we can move on to the next morning and start the campaign proper.
I have a quick question.
Yeah.
Do I have to ride a horse?
Yeah, unless you're walking, unless you're riding on Mason's back.
Well, I was just so little. I was thinking I could have something a little bit
He's
different.
gonna ride a dog.
Like what?
I was thinking of like a ram or a pig.
I'll let you ride a pig.
Fuck yeah! I have a war pig, boys.
More like a portly. Yeah.
What about a goat?
Ooh, you want a goat?
It'd
Take
be
a goat into battle.
It'd have to be a hefty goat.
There's
Right.
hefty goats.
Yeah, there's hefty goats.
Your
why-
call, Ian. You want a goat or a pig?
That's why I said ram, but
I'll let-
Most goats, male and female, have horns. So
Take the pig. Take the pig.
I like the pig better for my character.
Okay.
Perfect. All right.
Do they make horses that'll fit mine and Mason's stature?
A wagon may be in order. If that is up to you, unless you have mounts of your own, Clydesdales would work. War horses.
We're definitely not taking a wagon. We're taking horses.
Okay.
I didn't come with a horse.
Well,
I think we'll be provide. Can we say that Regal will provide one?
he absolutely
Well, I
will.
mean, you
Okay.
you have the magic stamp, so
You have the ring
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
There he is.
So horses. Do not worry about mounts. We'll get them for everyone.
Okay.
There is one thing I want to do before the next day.
What's that?
At some point when Sean is not there, I want to sneak into his room.
Ooh, okay. Sean, where are you going for the day? Are you going back to your room, or are you going out to enjoy the festival?
This is not me metagaming. I was just planning on enjoying the night in my room. I was
Fine. I'll do it while you're asleep.
Okay, that's fair. All
That's
right.
all right.
Okay.
There is one thing I'm going to do.
What's that?
I'm going to sit down and have drinks with my new compatriot Atacro.
Okay.
That's fine. Because I
Joe?
can just be like, I gotta go take a leak, and then I'll do it.
Joe, is there anything you want to do before the start of the next day?
No, nothing in particular.
Okay, fair enough.
So I had to step away for just a moment.
Yep. All right. Anybody else? Ian, Mason?
How do I private message you, Tim?
You can do it in Discord.
In Discord?
Yeah, because I got Discord open still, so all you got to do is just message me there.
Hang on.
Ian and Mason, is there anything that you guys want to do before the start of the next day?
I think we'll probably just hang out and
Okay, fair
enjoy
enough.
each other's company.
All right, sounds good to me. Gareth, let me know when that message goes through.
Do we
Oh,
lose?
I don't know. Did we? Mason, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay, yeah, nope, he's still there. Joe had to step away for a minute.
He was just in character and being quiet.
Got it.
There
All
we go.
right,
I
so
finally hit him.
so let's go ahead and deal with Sean. You go to your room. Everybody else is
Yeah.
just kind of hanging out, staying within close proximity of the tavern. Gareth and Nick, let's go ahead and deal with you guys for a few minutes.
I think after everybody starts to walk off, I'll just kind of lean back in the chair and prop my feet up on the table and slow sip my rum to try to have a bit of the hair of the dog to make my hangover go away.
Fair enough. Gareth, what about you?
I am going to be sitting right there with him. I'll start shooting the shit with him, and I'll order over another bottle of ale.
Okay.
I sent you that message.
And I responded.
All right.
All right. So you're ordering food and drink, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Before long, it comes to you. She puts her hand out for some silver.
Uh, I'll spot it. I'll give it silver.
Okay.
Is it
And
one or
she,
two?
two.
Two.
Yep. And she walks away. All right, go for it.
All right. So I'll be looking at Crow, and I'll say, "So I can
Oh,
tell that you're an information man.
What kind of drink did you put in front of him?
Uh, starting with rum.
Rum. Got it.
Yeah.
I do have an entire bottle.
Doesn't matter to me. I've got a cup and another bottle now.
All right.
Nick, we're going to do this like a death saves. You've got 3 checks to pass
Okay.
before you are completely shit-faced hammered.
Well, see, the thing is, I'm not drinking. I'm slow sipping.
Fair
Like
enough.
I'm trying to put on the disguise that I'm drinking a lot, but at the same time, I'm only taking small sips.
Do you have performance?
Performance? I have a 0 in performance.
All right, get ready to roll
Heard.
it. Don't do it yet, but go ahead, continue.
All right. So I'll look at him and say, "So you seem to be in with the nobles here. What's the deal with this town?"
Uh, this town. This town is just a fun town. Not necessarily anyone I'm in with per se. I just go where I want and I do what I want.
Uh, so I understand you have a penchant for finding things, I should say, from what you have said.
I do tend to find a lot, and I'll be looking at a ring as I as I say that.
I take it this is something you found recently.
Oh, this? I don't even know where I got this. I'll put it back in my bag.
I'll top up his cup at this point.
Okay. Nick, first performance, please.
Performance.
And 1 constitution. Since you're sipping, I'll bring it down to 11.
Performance is 3.
Amazing.
And you want a constitution?
At 11. Yep.
21.
All right. So the alcohol effects are not affecting you at all. However, whatever you're trying to do to show the effects of booze are not working.
Fair.
Continue.
So, being a man of information that you are, what would you say would be the best place to make some coin around here? In, let's say, the more legal sense of the word.
The more legal sense of the word?
Yeah, where can you make some fast cash?
Define legal.
Oh, gaming,
Everything.
gambling, betting.
Oh, I'll point to the gambling table right over there.
I'll look at that and I'll say I'm not so sure that one's secure anymore.
It's probably more secure than it was yesterday.
Have you checked recently?
Can't hit him 2 days in a row.
You're going to be leaving tomorrow. Who's going to know?
Well, honestly, that coin purse looks very light today.
I'll look over at the table. Who all's playing right now?
Just a handful of people, maybe 2 at the most. It is the middle of the day right now, so a lot of the higher stakes guys are out enjoying the festivities.
If you want a more paid game, there's another location where people of not necessarily the nobles, but the ones close to the nobles will go, and that's where they play.
And I take it you've been there before?
Like I said, I go where I want and I do what I want.
All right. So what was the security situation of this higher stakes game? And at this point, I'll pour him another drink.
Security? I thought you weren't looking to do anything illegal.
Performance, Nick.
Performance? Could I
Yeah.
argue deception?
Yep. I'll take that.
Let's roll some deception. How about a 23?
Oh, yeah. Now, during this whole conversation, have you been sipping?
Just light sips here and there, yes.
Then Constitution at 11 again. Ooh, you better
4.
slow down there, buddy.
I will. If I can start to feel it, I will definitely slow down.
Yes, you can feel the effects. So that is 1 out of 3 failed.
I'll tell you what. Let's just say you and I have a friendly round of competition.
A friendly round of competition.
Yeah.
What kind of competition?
How about daggers?
Daggers, you say? Okay.
I'm assuming that there's a target on the wall.
Gareth, I want you to roll deception, please. Nick, you get the sense that not everything he's saying is what it seems to be.
I mean, I kind of feel that about everybody already anyway.
Well, it's a little more here.
Yeah. Go on.
I'll indicate to the target board over there. How about it? Winner has to pay for the next round.
Winner pays for the next round? I can do that.
All right, and we'll head over to the target board then.
Joe, are you in the bar right now? Or did you walk out? Oh, I think he's there. Ace, what about you? Are you in the bar right now or did you walk out?
I'm still in the bar.
Okay. Nick and Gareth, you guys are heading over to the dartboard, correct? Or for dagger throwing?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Nick, perception at 11, please. Or Ace, I'm sorry.
Ace, not me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ace, perception at 11. Okay. Never mind. As always, stream of people coming in and out. Continue, Gareth and Nick.
All right, I'll walk up to the board, and do they have daggers already there?
Yeah, there's daggers.
All right, I'll pull 2 sets, and I'll hold both sets up, and I'll say, choose.
One handle is painted red, the other handle is painted green.
How many daggers are in the set?
2.
I'll pull out my own daggers. I'll take these.
At which point, I'll chuck those back and pull out my own.
Fair enough. There are 2 pots, small cup-sized barrels. And they are there if anybody decides to place bets. Plus, you've got the big sand-filled barrel that has the regular house throwing daggers in them too.
All right. I'll look at Attica and I'll say, do you need a test run, or shall we just kick things off?
Go ahead.
Why don't you roll initiative, gentlemen, and then we'll see who goes first. Nick's got a 16. Gareth, you are up.
All right. What am I
All
rolling?
right. So for darts or for daggers, let's do it this way. It is a wooden shield. There's 2 set up. Well, there's several. but you guys are each throwing at the same one. Think of it like the DW card training that had the straw dummy, but that wooden shield with the red painted bullseyes on them like a dartboard. That's basically one of the shields that's hanging up in the wall in front of you. So we'll set armor class at 12, and you'll roll straight attacks.
All right, I do have a proficiency with the daggers gaming set.
Okay.
All right, so just straight attack. Just roll a d20.
Yeah, add any pluses or anything like that. AC 12.
AC 12, so d20 plus 1. 12.
All right. So that is not a bullseye. Bullseyes will be natural 20s. Anything that is not a natural 20.
Are we adding like strength and stuff to that as well?
Well, whatever pluses you add for attack and all
Like
that.
a regular attack with a dagger.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let me hang on, switch over there.
But yeah, so natural 20s are bullseyes. Like a 19 or an 18 will get you on the inner circle, and anything under that that's a success
There
will
you go.
get you on the outer circle. So Gareth, you're on the outer circle right now.
All right.
So I have a thing called steady aim,
Mm-hmm.
where if you're in combat, as a bonus action, you can use it to give yourself advantage on the next attack roll, as long as you don't move. So could I use that in
Yeah,
this?
you'll be able to use that here.
Okay.
Yep. Joe, welcome back.
How's a 26?
Okay, so
Damn.
that is an unnatural over 20, so that's inner circle.
Okay.
Yep. Gareth?
You can only use that once, right?
No, I can use it as many times as long as I don't move.
All right.
Gareth inner circle, but just a little outside where Nick was. Like just the edge of a piece of leather under him.
Let me ask, steady aim, Nick, out of character. Steady aim, does that require a hand gesture, a whisper?
Nope, it's no spell. It's just an ability I have.
Just an ability. Okay.
All right. So who
How's
went?
a nat 20?
That's
Hang on,
dead bullseye.
Hang on, you've got duels going here. Last time it was a 26 and a 10. Now
got
it's a 17 and 28.
Yeah, I have advantage.
How do you have advantage?
My steady aim.
Steady aim.
Oh, steady aim gives you. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Second throw, Nick. Boom! Right in the center. Bullseye. The dagger is just going. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Gareth, off the board.
I'll be kind of taken slightly aback, but yeah.
Well, that was 2 throws, right? Isn't that the end of the round?
Oh yeah. So Gareth, scratch that last one.
Scratch that last one. Oh, okay.
Nick, you got the first round. All right. Are you guys going to try again?
I figured it was best 2 out of 3.
Okay. Joe,
Well,
can you hear
hold
me?
up now. We didn't say 2 out of 3. We just said the winner buys the next round. So now you buy the next round.
Well, technically you did.
I'm sorry. Quick. Loser buys the next round.
No, we agreed winner bought the next round. I was being deception on that one.
Okay, that's fine.
Joe, are you there? Can you hear me?
So I'll go retrieve my daggers and yours.
No,
and I'll hand you back your daggers.
We can't hear you, Joe.
And I'll go up to the bar to buy a round.
All right.
Okay. But okay, Gareth and Nick, you guys can go ahead and do another round if you want to.
Well, I have retrieved both our daggers. I gave Gareth back his.
Okay.
And now I'm going over to the bar to...
Is that better?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh, no, what the... Oh, I'm ready to curse a storm.
Joe,
anyway.
Joe, roll a perception check for me real fast. And then Gareth and Nick, do whatever it is you're going to do.
I'll wait for this perception check.
Okay. Okay,
All right.
nothing. Never mind.
Okay. I'll walk up to the bar and be
Mhm.
like, "Is it crowded today because of the festival?"
Yeah, it's getting there.
Okay, good. So I'm gonna walk up to the bar and to did we name the barmaid?
Shit.
I remember.
We'll call her.
I couldn't tell you right offhand. Let me go look in Darmus bullshit and see if it's
Let me
in
call
there.
her Daphne.
Daphne.
My friend over there would like to order another round.
Oh, would he now?
He sure would. Not for me though, just for him.
Oh, fair enough. What would you like him to have? What does he want?
Whatever he had last time.
Oh, the red lightning. Yeah, you got it right away.
All right. So if she starts to take that to him, I am going to try to disappear in the crowd.
No, she doesn't take it to you. She turns around, pours it, turns back around, and hands it to you.
Oh well, before she even turns back around, I'm going to disappear.
Shit. What would you roll to meld
Stealth?
into the crowd? Yeah, do that.
Okay. So whatever I roll, add 3 to.
Okay. Oh
How's a
yeah,
30?
absolutely. That works. Yeah, you're gone. Okay. Gareth, you are standing there awaiting. She's got a shot of red lightning in her hand. Uh, Ace perception. Nope, not a thing. God, you guys are blind as bats today.
It's the red lightning.
I
I'm not having any
guess.
luck with perception.
Ian, Mason, you guys are still at the bar, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Okay. Both of you, perception. Mason, good job. Ian. See what you get. Oh, perfect. Yeah, both of you see it. About 15 guys dressed in more fur than steel, leather pants and all that stuff, look pretty rough. Have kind of taken a keen eye to Gareth over there. He's the only orc in the bar, and Mason, you notice that their looks toward him are not friendly in nature.
Also, I think I'm the biggest person in the bar right now.
That is very true. Next to Mason, I'm sure.
Actually, I'm taller than Mason.
you mean me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're 8 foot something. I've already topped 9 feet.
So, Ian and Mason, what are you guys doing with that information?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay. Ian, what about you?
I'm gonna ready some stuff, and I'll
That'll-
keep an eye on them.
Okay, fair enough. Gareth, what are you going to do? Your knife throwing companion has not returned.
I'm gonna look around for him for a second. Do I see him anywhere in the bar?
He's gone.
Well, my mood just got sour. All right, I'll head back up to the bar.
As soon as you start to move, one of those fur-coated dudes puts a hand on your upper chest, more like right around here,
Lower rib cage, you mean?
below your pectoral, and he goes, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! Wait just a minute there, Toothy. What are you doing
Toothy.
here with people that don't look like you?"
At that point, it's gonna be sarcasm and smartass. The same thing that he's doing, and I'm gonna point to Ian's character. The same thing that he's doing. I'm gonna point to Mason's character. The same thing that he's doing. I'm gonna point to somebody else that's another race, and I'm gonna say I'm just here having a drink and trying to cool off after a day.
Joe,
So-
perception one more time.
Tim, would I notice tensions?
Oh
flaring?
yeah. Oh yeah.
Gosh darn it.
I'll
It's
take
a-
it. Joe, the scarves around their necks are the same colors that Non's men wear.
Oh, I will
All right.
make my way over there.
So Voldaceris, um, uh, taking in all that is going on around him as much as he can anyway. His perception's not been very great,
Hmm.
but he notices tensions rising at the bar between an adventure mate of his, possibly, and someone wearing a lot of fur. You say?
Yeah, yeah. They look
Okay.
more like trappers than anything else. Joe, you
So
instantly recognize them as raiders.
so
All
Voldaceris
right.
stands up from his chair, and I'll let Joe speak here in just 1 second. I'm letting you know what Voldaceris is doing. He's standing up from his chair, turning and quickly redisguising himself as an old patron
Fair enough.
and walking with a slight um, stumble and limp.
Okay.
And Joe, you go, and I will continue after you.
Nick, just as a side, or not Nick, Ace, just as a sidebar, when you do that, one of the guys that's sitting at the bar, drunker than shit, is looking at you as you shift, and he just kind of blinks once or twice, stares down at his cup, and looks back at you and just drinks the rest of it.
Wow.
All right, Gareth, Joe, Ace, you guys, go ahead.
Joe, go
All
ahead.
right. I'm gonna reach for like the neck area, like to grab his garment
Hmm.
and like start pushing him towards the table. And I'm gonna start yelling, "Where is Nan? Where is Nan the Quiet?"
The guy holds up his hands. Gareth, you see this. Mason and Ian, you start to hear this ruckus. Nick, if you're still in the bar, you hear it too. If you are out the door, then I don't know. But uh, the guy's holding his hands up, and he's got kind of this mock expression of shock on his face, and he's like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, buddy! I don't know who you're talking about, but you might want to take your hands off of me."
I'm gonna take his scarf and like kind of shove it in his face and go,
Yeah.
"You wear his colors. You wear his garments. Where
At
is
this
he?" I shake
at
him.
this time, Voldaceris, in his old man figure, stumbles in and bumps into Rohan, and then bumps in harder into the large man with the fur,
Hmm.
and says, "Oh, I'm sorry, gentlemen. I, I, I've lost my bearings. I can't seem to find my way to the door. Oh, sir, where did you come across this fine fur? I, I haven't
A,
seen anything like this in years."
a hand comes on your shoulder, Ace, and this is a much firmer hand than who you've bumped into, and it's a deeper, more gravelly voice. And he says, "Old man, I don't think you need to be in the middle of this right now. Best hobble along to the other end of
No,
the bar."
no, you must understand. I have this bat fur that you might be interested in.
My guy who's watching off to the right as one is being accosted and then seeing this old man off to my left, I'm just going to kind of sigh and I'm going to start drinking that out of that bottle I've got of rum.
Hmm.
I know where this is going, so I'm going to swig part of the rum first.
Well, you notice that when the guy with the more firm hand starts to get involved, the rest of them stand up. So there's about 14 of them. Joe, you
Uh,
notice that too.
I'll take a look around the room and I'll say it loud enough to where the bartender can hear me. I'm going to say, gentlemen, shall we at least take this outside?
I'm gonna take the guy. I'm gonna say gladly. I'm gonna start shoving him out the door.
Now he's starting to push back. Do a strength check real quick, Joe, and I'll do one as well. Yeah, no. Yeah, as soon as you push, he gives maybe a baby's worth of resistance to that before you push him so hard he stumbles and falls on his feet. As soon as that happens, you all hear weapons draw.
Initiative?
Well, that depends on what happens next.
Is there still an opening to get to a door? Can
No.
I like try to head out the door? No.
No.
I'll heave a sigh and just slide that massive hammer just slides down my arm and pops in my grip and says, "Gentlemen, are you sure you want to do this?"
Nick, where are you in the middle of all this?
Upstairs, trying to get into Sean's room.
Wait a minute,
If I would've-
somebody rolled something.
If I would have heard the commotion, I'd be preparing to do this.
You know how to strike subtly and exploit a foe's distraction once per turn. You can deal an extra 1d6 damage to one creature. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so yeah, let's get some initiative going.
Are we gonna start combat now? Because it's already 12:30. This might take a bit.
Oh, fair enough.
Uh,
Let's see what happens.
I'm going to reach up and just tap my armor.
That's for all the goons. This is for the captain.
Are we rolling initiative?
Oh yeah. God almighty.
Tim, do you want me to roll initiative?
No, you're upstairs.
Could I make a perception check once fighting breaks out to be like, oh, there's something going on?
Roll roll perception right now.
All right.
So
cool,
let
cool.
me get this order real quick. Mason is at 16. So Nick, you're first.
All right,
Okay.
I got 12. 15.
And then it's Gareth. Ace, did you roll? Yeah, you did. Okay. So I think it's Ace next. No, it's Mason at 16. And then Ace. After 15, then it would be Joe. Where are you? Where's your initiative? 12. So Joe. Then it would be the Raiders. Then it would be Ian. Then it would be the captain. Sean, let's see here. Would you get 12? Yeah.
yeah.
You hear some commotion going on downstairs.
All right. So I imagine the first round I won't do anything, but you
Yeah.
want me to roll initiative to like?
Yeah, to get you in there.
Sure. Yeah. Where is it?
11.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you are right after the Raiders, and then it's Ian, and then the captain.
Oh, did not mean to send that. My bad.
Okay, so Nick.
So I was preparing to head to Sean's room, but if I heard this commotion, I would have slowly started to position myself. The one that's harassing Gareth,
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna stab him in the back with my short sword,
Okay.
Right.
like right in the kidney.
All right. AC 12.
Any advantage on it for a backstab?
Sean Mason.
I mean, if he's stealthing, then he would just get advantage,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So he'd,
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
and then you'd also get sneak attack if the attack lands.
You hear Dolores or whatever her name is.
So
God
how's
almighty.
28.
Yeah.
That's a
okay.
crit, so you double damage.
Holy
So-
shit.
So 32 plus with my level.
He's
Dang.
fucking
3d6.
dead is what
Oh,
he
40?
is.
I
Yeah,
was about to
Oh,
say,
you-
you took his kidneys, his spine, his liver, and his spleen.
Gareth-
Nick, you double the sneak attack damage too.
You double the sneak attack damage too,
It's
so
Yeah.
done.
Yeah.
Never
48.
mind.
So I'd like to imagine that the guy in front of Gareth, right? I stab my sword right into his kidney from behind, and then he drops, and then I'll just stand there and wink at Gareth.
One down. The others are in awe. They did not see you anywhere, and the next thing they know, one of their men has hit the floor. Gareth, you're up.
Straight down on the next one's head.
AC 12. Yeah, definitely. Roll some damage there. 5.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Yeah, it hurts him, but he's not out. Mason, you're up.
I'm trying not to
All
cause
right.
this much damage.
So I'm going to use my bonus action as a druid to wild shape into a giant toad.
Holy shit! In the middle of the bar.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Go ahead.
As my action, a toad has an ability to swallow.
Wow.
We're gonna watch one just get
You hear the
Yoshi'd.
bartender just go, "Not again." All right, let's roll that AC of 12.
Yeah. Give me a second because it's got certain pluses that I'm having to look up.
Oh my lord. This is why we do it, ladies and gentlemen. This is why we do it.
I'm just picturing this giant toad just like appear, and then all of a sudden tongue lashes one guy and just whoop, fly into the mouth.
All right, so I get a bite attack. Okay.
Go for it.
So let me roll. Oh,
Yeah,
well,
no.
it's
That
an 11.
Still no. The tongue goes flying, barely misses this guy. Like you can taste his sweat. Who's casting that?
Oh, that's my bad. I didn't mean
Okay.
to send that up.
All right. So, Mason, you got any other actions?
Nope.
All right. Ace, you're up.
Okay. So in my position, since I bumped into the two guys in front of Rohan, how close am I to? Or how many are near me within 5 to 10 feet?
Within 5 to 10 feet, all of them.
All of them. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me just a second here.
Yeah. All of them definitely within 10 feet, probably about half of what's left in 5 feet. This is how history starts, gentlemen.
For the bar
Yeah.
fight.
Well, big one. See, I was gonna have you guys fight these dudes in the as you left the fucking town, but no, everybody wanted to do other shit, so I brought the fight to
I
you.
just wanted to sneak into somebody's room. That's all.
Well, to be honest, Nick, I was trying to get you drunk or get you knocked out, or I was going to drag you back to the guards and collect the reward on
All
your
right.
head.
So
I've already been to jail. That's no longer a reward.
I
Go
don't know
ahead.
that.
Go ahead, Ace.
I don't really know how to cast this per se, but we're gonna give it a shot.
What are you doing?
We're gonna go green flame blade, but I have to roll a standard melee weapon first. So I'm gonna roll for the one that's closest to me. I'm gonna roll actually the two guys that were in front of me that were in near Rohan before I broke them up.
Mhm.
I'm gonna roll a dagger attack.
So you don't actually make an attack. You spend your turn casting the spell on the weapon.
No,
But
he
then
makes
you
a melee
immediately
attack
make an
as part of
attack.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says
Yeah,
you make
I make a
weapon
melee
attack.
attack, and then and then
I mean,
I
it's
can.
on the screen. I just click that button.
Okay.
That's the one I put out there.
Yeah, it's one of those melee cantrips they released not too long ago. But yeah, so you make an attack and then it like augments the attack basically.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
almost like kind of like a smite, but it's a weird use.
Okay. So Ace, whatever you rolled there, I don't think that's an attack, is it? Or is it?
That's an attack.
Yeah.
Is it?
I hit the
Okay.
It's a
attack.
dagger.
Okay. So their AC's 12. You got a 10. Is that right?
Yeah, so I missed
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah. Okay. Do you have any other actions?
Yeah, I got let's just I guess we won't use green flame blade, and we'll just use a bonus action of a 2-weapon fighting. So we'll just try to attack with another dagger
Go for it.
without green flame blade.
AC 12. Yeah, that's a hit.
Yeah, that'll do.
All right.
So is that the
1d.
damage down below?
I'm
Well,
not sure.
it would only be 2 because so the way that attacking with 2 weapons is that you can use your bonus action to attack, but if you hit with your bonus action attack, you only do the like raw damage die. You don't add your ability to it.
Okay.
Okay. So just 2 damage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'd just be 2.
Okay, perfect. All right, that's enough to get his attention. That is for sure. Ace, is that it for you?
Yeah, I guess that would be because I don't. I mean, I guess I can. Do they have Can they do reactionary attacks or
Only if you leave their space, I think.
Yeah. But they'll all get to attack with advantage because they're all together.
Yeah. Oh shit! I could have done an opportunity attack, but never mind now. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, Joe, you're up.
Alrighty. So I've still got the guy. I'm holding him by his neck garment, whatever.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We're outside.
Nope, you're
And,
in the bar. This
we're
fight
in the bar.
is yeah, this fight is happening inside.
Okay.
My bad. I think I started that.
Let's see here.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna say, tell me where Don is.
He's gonna spit in your face.
I'm gonna punch him in his face.
Roll it, buddy. Armor class of 12.
All right, what am I rolling here? Strength or
Standard attack, correct? D20.
Yeah, it'd be a standard unarmed attack, right? He's just punching, right?
Yeah, Joe, that's a hit right there.
A standard unarmed for a barbarian should be like a D20 plus at least +5 or +6.
Yeah,
What is it?
either way though,
Yeah.
that 17 is more than enough. But yeah, I think so, right? +5.
Yeah. Should be around there, depending
Yeah,
on your ability
okay.
score. Probably like +7, honestly.
And damage
Yeah, as a
for
barbarian.
damage for a fist is what, 1d4?
Yeah.
Plus
Well,
strength.
if
It's a
it's
D4
just
plus strength modifier.
well, it's just actually just 1 point plus strength. You
Okay.
need to be a monk to get a D4.
Okay.
Oh,
If
is
you're
it a
just
monk?
punched.
Yeah, so as a barbarian, he would be 1 plus plus whatever his strength has is bludgeoning. So
Joe, what's your strength bonus?
+2.
Yeah, so 3 damage. God almighty. You knocked a tooth or 2 out.
Yeah, good.
Any other actions you can do?
I mean, I don't know if I would technically be raging at this point.
Not
You need,
yet.
you need to use a bonus action to rage. So honestly, you could do that beforehand, and then you get the bonus damage off that. If we want to roll it back a little bit,
You want to save it or you want to use it now?
there's no point in saving it. It just you turn it on. Like,
Okay.
and then it's just activated for like the entire combat, basically.
There you go.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Okay, so redo the what
The damage was it was just add 2 damage to it, so it'd be 5 damage instead of 3.
Oh wow. Okay, so that works perfect. All right. Yeah, Joe, you knocked out more than a couple teeth. You knocked out 4 or 5. You just
Awesome.
clocked him right in his mouth, broke his nose, and those teeth caved in.
No.
Now it's the Raiders' turn. So yeah, they're gonna dogpile. They're attacking. Let's see here. I'm just gonna go right down the line. Nick, they're coming after you first. What's your armor class there, sir?
16.
16. They are coming at you with a short sword. 14 plus 3, 17. That's a hit.
Okay.
Hold up.
What? Who's holding me up?
I'm holding you up.
What are you doing? Gift of the Metallic Dragon? What the hell are you doing?
Protective wing
On who?
on Nick.
So explain it to me.
Basically, I have a gift, all right, that I can use as a bonus action, and I can create a spectral wing to either protect myself or anyone else within 5 feet of me. All right, it adds, as you can read, a bonus to the target's AC equal to my proficiency bonus against that attack roll, potentially causing it to miss. I can use this as a reaction as a number of times equal to the proficiency bonus, and I regain it all at the end of the long rest.
Okay.
So, Nick, your AC just went up by 3, good sir.
God almighty. So that's a total miss.
You just see this wing shoot out from around me and go straight in front of that weapon and just ching right off it. And I'm just gonna kind of tilt my head and smile.
Gareth, one of the raiders saw you do that. He's coming in with a short sword. Armor class.
17.
Are you fucking kidding me? 16 plus 3. Yeah, that's a hit. Unless you're doing protective wing on yourself.
You only can do it once per turn.
It's a bonus action, so it's only
Good.
one at a time.
Why don't you take 4 points of damage? That's a cut. Why?
He's going to hit me. I'm just going to look down at him and like, are you serious?
No.
I'm literally asking him. I'm saying,
up,
are you serious?
Hold up. Wait. Since you helped me, I'll help you, buddy. Silvery barbs.
Silvery barbs.
And
so he has to roll again and take the lower die.
Are you kidding me, guys? Come on. Plus 3. Still a fucking hit.
But I'm going to give Gareth advantage on his next attack roll.
All right. Remember that, Gareth.
Oh, well.
Mason, this one's coming at you. He is slightly leery because the other 2 attacks did not work out so well. And you're pretty fucking big. What's your armor class, sir?
11.
11. Oh, okay.
As a giant frog?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought they had higher armor classes.
That's a big hit there, guy.
Okay.
So he's coming in. You don't sound too concerned about it, though.
I'm not.
Take 5.
Okay.
Wait a second.
What?
Since I'm basically on top of Koch,
Yeah.
am I able to use my reaction?
Depends on what you're doing. Yeah, like
so basically, you're riding a giant toad.
Do you have an action that
this?
What are you doing? Halo of Spores.
It says when a creature moves within 10 feet of me,
You
as a reaction, I can cast that. I can use that on him.
Yeah,
right.
I'll let it go. So what do I got to do? Roll.
I think that they have to make a Constitution saving throw against
the spores.
Against my spell DC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is 14.
How's the 19 suit you?
That was an even sneeze. All right.
Yeah. So you made him catch his breath. But the attack still hits or no?
Yeah, I was just trying to deal damage.
Fair enough. Mason, take 5.
Okay.
Ace, coming at you. Armor class.
My armor class?
Yep.
Okay. It is 13.
God almighty, all of you guys. That's a 1.
Natural 1.
Yeah.
Does he stab his friend?
So much is going on. Well, let's roll for that. Go ahead and pick high or low, Ace.
Do I get to nut tap you?
High or low, buddy?
Let's go low.
Nope, high. So instead of stabbing his friend, he trips and falls and stabs himself in the throat with his sword. He's fucking dead.
Wow.
That's the end of that. Joe, One of them's coming at you. Armor class, please.
So I have unarmored defense
All of you
at
have something.
yeah.
Come
Unarmored
on, Timmy.
defense, which means my armor class, if I'm not wearing any armor, which I'm not,
Yeah.
it equals 10 plus Dex plus Constitution, which I believe brings me up to 15.
15. All right. I can handle 15. No, I can't. He misses.
Man, Nan is really not picking him this time.
God almighty. Let's see here. Sean, you are not in the middle of this yet. You're kind of on the outside, so they haven't really messed with you. But Ian, you have, so they're coming for you. Armor class
It is 12.
12. Yep, that's a hit. 1d6 plus 1. Take 4, sir.
Is there a way to like mark that somewhere?
On your character sheet.
Yeah, your HP should have a little clicker up and down.
Okay. Everybody's been hit once. I'm going to go after you one more time. Okay, Nick, back to you.
Okay.
Armor class again?
16. Oh, no, I'm sorry. 19 now.
19. Christ. Yeah, that's a miss.
Do I get my own reaction?
Huh?
No,
Oh,
you already used your
that
reaction.
shield
You
only works for one turn.
Okay.
Yeah, they're still the same turn, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
these are all the raiders attacking.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, so that's a miss. Gareth. Armor class.
17.
Fuck me. Yeah, that's a
Okay.
hit. Fuck you.
I've already used my reaction, Gareth. I'm sorry.
You're good.
Take 2.
I'm gonna look at that guy and say, "Y'all have to be kidding."
Mason, you're up. Armor class is 11, you said?
Yeah.
That's a 19 right there. So you look even less concerned. Take 3.
Okay.
That's just a swipe. Ace, armor class.
13.
Natural
Ooh.
20.
Ooh.
All right, here we go.
So Sean, tell me again what happens nat 20.
You just double damage.
Oh, just double damage.
But I mean, you could roll 2 dice. It might be just the dice that get damaged. Double, I can't remember. But
So if dice is double, that's take 7 with the +1.
Take 7.
Yep, that was a big hit. Big swipe.
Okay. Well, he's not going to like that.
No. Joe, armor class again, 15.
Yep.
yeah, so it's just the damage die. So
Okay. That is a hit there with a +3. Take 4. And Ian, one more time. Armor class.
12.
That is a stumbled miss, but not certain death for your attacker. All right, Sean, you're seeing all of this
all right,
take place.
I've rushed down with my buckler and my longsword.
The whole bar has erupted into chaos.
That's what we're good for, isn't it?
So I am going to hold on. I'm going to use my bonus action to like sort of mark the nearest like fucking what's his name? Fucking bandit to me, and
the Raiders.
yeah. I'm just reading over my class things.
We're still in the first round.
Yeah. So I'm gonna mark one of them. I'm
Okay.
gonna move up, and then I'm going to use my abilities as tactical commander. What's the initiative order look like? Can you read it out to me?
It's Nick, Gareth, Mason, Ace, Joe, the Raiders, you, Ian, and then the captain, the one in charge
Okay.
of the Raiders.
But the
Okay.
captain's dead,
Then-
isn't he?
No, he is not dead.
No, that was just idiot number one.
Not by his sight. He hasn't even had his attack yet.
Okay. I will use tactical commander to
Okay.
for my action. I will issue an order to Gareth, and I will basically say next time you attack before my turn, you get to make a second attack.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, did I lose it again?
Okay.
No, Joe, you're still here.
And then that will be my turn. So I've marked one of them, and then
Sean,
So
why
no
could you do
attack?
that to me? I could bite and swallow.
I guess I could. Well, you know what? Dude, I'm helping out the boy who suffered from racism. All right, that's important.
Joe, you got sound?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, good.
I'll rush over the barricade, and I'll kind of get next to is it Baruch? Yeah. I'll be I'll stand beside you, and I'll point out some sort of weakness that will allow you to attack again on your turn. And I will pass turn off.
All right, Ian, it's up to you.
The guy that fumbled his attack in front of me.
Yeah,
How close is he to me?
right in front of you.
Awesome.
Picking
put-
himself up off the floor.
I'm going to put my hand directly onto his face, and I'm going to cast poison spray.
Okay, what does that do?
I extend my hand towards a creature that I can see within range, and project a puff of noxious gas from my palm. The creature must succeed a Constitution saving throw or take 1d12 poison
Holy
damage.
Shit. Okay.
That's actually doubled.
Oh yeah, because 5th level. Yeah.
Yep.
Fuck me. Okay, so what's your DC?
14.
Yeah, no.
His face melts.
How do you
2d12?
want him? How do you want him to die? Let's put it that way.
Just all the flesh and meat off of his skull just.
This soft, sweet, wonderful mushroom top dwarf just fucking looks at this raider and is like, "Yeah, I'm gonna melt your face now, huh?" And it just fucking dissolves. You can hear him scream and bellow in immense, excruciating pain.
Raiders
for
of the
all
Lost Ark.
Yes, for all of 3 seconds before he collapses. The guy standing next to him is like, "Holy fucking shit."
Intimidation!
Ian, do you have any other actions you can do?
I have a reaction.
What are you going to do to react to that?
There's another guy within 10 feet of me, right?
Oh, yeah. The guy that just said, "Holy fucking shit."
I'm going to do Halo of Spores again.
DC, what is it, 15?
14.
Yeah, also no.
Oh, man.
Big
How do you
fat
roll?
no.
Your turn.
How much damage is he taking?
I think
A
it's just a
D4?
D4, right?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and add a
It's a
plus
D4,
2
yeah.
to that because of that big fat 1. God.
Roll the D4.
Yes, please. 2, 4 total. God almighty, this man is throwing up. The leader of the Raiders is watching this chaos unfold. And at first, his eyes were on Laurence because he saw that you were starting to do some tactical shit, giving orders. But as soon as he saw what you did, Ian, his attention turned directly to you.
Oh shit!
He is on his way.
Bring it, bitch.
He's coming. This man gets
Get
to it.
close. I dare you.
He gets 3 attacks.
Oh fuck!
Two with a sword and 1 with a dagger.
This is gonna hurt.
How
So
far
he's-
away are they from me?
Who?
How far away is Ian's character from me?
Less than 10 feet.
I think that only has range of 5.
Why you got something you want to do?
Possibly. I'm going to look into this. Go for it. Go ahead and start.
Okay, Ian armor class
12.
12. Okay. So first attack sword. That is
Nope.
does he get the hit? Yeah, that's a big fat hit. Absolutely. So that is 1d6 plus 3. He's coming in with a swipe and it hits right on your arm. Take 6.
Ow.
And
Swiping, no swiping.
he's coming in with the dagger this time for right as soon as he cuts, that dagger is coming in. 13 plus 5. Yeah, he hits you again. Let's see here. Where's the dagger? So 1d4 plus 3. Take 5. And now he's coming in with the sword one more time. And that is a miss. No, you said your AC's 12. That's a hit. Barely. Just barely.
Damn.
Yeah. 1d6 plus 3. Take 8.
Damn.
He
Was
just...
that 19 damage total?
How badly are you hurting?
I'm at 15,
He
boys.
cut the shit out of you.
I'm bleeding.
Now, gentlemen, it is 105. What we can do is we can stop here until next week, or we can go one more round.
I'd rather go one more round.
Where was
Ace?
my turn in that round?
That was
Didn't
when
you-
you tried to
round.
do the
Didn't you attack
the-
with 2 daggers?
flame
Yeah.
blade.
That was the first round. Did we do 2 rounds?
No,
No,
only
No,
one.
that was the first one.
Okay.
There's 7 people in this group. It's gonna be a bit.
All right, let's go one more round. Nick, back to you. You just watched Edelbrim get the shit cut out of him.
Okay, so I have cunning action.
Mm-hmm.
So as a bonus action, I can hide,
Okay.
and I'm going to use that to stealth my way through the crowd to sneak
I
up
won't even
behind
have
the
you
captain.
roll stealth because that's so easy to do in all this chaos.
And then I'm going to try the same kidney attack on the captain.
Good luck. AC for the captain is 15.
He should
Okay.
have advantage because he is now flanking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
26,
Yeah, that'll do it.
Shanked into the kidneys.
11 plus my sneak attack damage.
How much total?
13 more, so 24.
Oh,
Holy shit.
Does he have a kidney anymore?
Hang on, I got to do some math. That hurt him. You hear him yell out in pain.
Actually, I have a question, Sean. Would I
Yeah.
be able to do that while using the green flame blade?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Because I make a melee attack.
Hold on.
Yeah, you're basically just buffing the blade, so
I
yeah.
don't know. I mean, like that's a weird. Maybe. Sneak attack.
I mean, stack on
Okay.
stack, it should work.
Hold on. Most spells can't be combined with sneak attacks because 5e sneak attack specifies a finesse or ranged weapon attack. However, booming blade and green flame blade requires you to make a melee attack with a weapon against one creature within the spell range. Using a finesse weapon otherwise would qualify to deal sneak attack. So long as you qualify for sneak attack, it applies. In your example, the melee attack would trigger sneak attack. Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, so Tim, can I add that into it as well?
Yeah, go ahead.
Let me
Why
remember
not?
what it does.
Just a
Let me
D8.
know. Let me know the damage.
Would it be 2d8 since it's you're at 5th level?
At
Attack
5th level,
deals
it
an
says
extra 1d8.
1d8. You unless you do it on 2 separate.
So no, we're just doing it to him.
Yeah.
So 2 more D8.
Jeez.
So 11 more.
Holy shit.
22,
Yeah,
35.
you hurt him bad. Like that put him almost down to a knee. So is that all you got, Nick? Is that it?
Let me double check real fast just to make sure. But I'm
I
pretty
mean,
sure that's it.
Yeah. If you use your action, bonus action, I don't know what else you could use.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, Gareth, it's up to you, good sir.
All right. After that little double display that I just saw, I'm just gonna say out loud, "Well, boys, I guess playtime is over."
What the hell are you doing? Wait a minute.
Smite!
Searing Smite. The next time you hit a creature with a melee weapon attack during the spell's duration, your weapon flares with white hot intensity, and the attack deals an extra 1d6 fire damage to the target and causes the target to ignite in flames. Are
Oh
you
my
trying to burn the
gosh.
bar down?
Well, they will be on fire, not the bar.
The people. Okay, go ahead, go.
All right.
Let's see what happens.
So, first one up, I'm the first guy that hit me. He's target number 1.
Yep, he's got some damage done to him, but not a lot. AC 12.
Don't forget, you have advantage.
Oh yeah, I have advantage. That's
One
right.
more time. Yeah, that second one for sure.
All right. So we're gonna do this.
Plus the 1d6.
It's I'm using that as the higher spell slot. Thank you. So he's taking 2.
Okay. What's the total there, sir?
That would be 5, 6, 12. Is that right? 12.
Yeah, 12 damage.
Yeah. So 12 damage. Straight
So-
down onto his noggin.
So he's not dead,
Mhm.
but he
But
is
that man
not.
is on fire.
He is not mobile either. He is alive, but he is now on fire and crumpled onto the floor.
Well, and you get an extra attack, Gareth.
Yeah. The other guy that cut me.
He is alive in the legal sense of the term.
Yeah, but he's on fire. I'm going to
And-
let him enjoy that sensation. I'm going to hit the other guy now.
Okay.
So, and with advantage.
Yeah, no.
No.
Big fat no. Well, don't you have any pluses added to that?
I think he did. Damn. He's just rolling
Yeah,
low.
he's got really bad rolls.
Yeah, I just got bad rolls on those.
Okay,
4
fair
and a
enough.
1.
All right. So nada from you. Is that it?
For the moment.
Mason,
Hang
you
on, let me
are
double
up,
check something
sir.
real quick.
All right.
Yeah,
Did
for the moment.
Uncle? Who did Uncle attack? The guys in front of him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the 2 that
so-
attacked me.
So
Okay.
the 2 that attacked him, he put the one guy down next to death. The fire will kill him next turn. And the other one he swiped at, missed completely.
Well, he
Okay,
has
well,
a
I'm gonna-
minor chance to put himself out.
No.
I'm gonna put myself in front of Edelbrim and bite the captain.
Ooh, okay, go for it. AC on the captain is 15. Yeah, that'll do it.
Well, I
Holy
got a
shit.
nat.
Yeah,
Okay.
so double that damage there, sir. What are you're trying to bite?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see how much you do.
So.
Oh my god.
So I do 20. I do 22
Bit his
to him.
face off.
20. Okay. Any more damage added to that? 22.
Yeah. Well, it'll be. I mean, if it's doubling, then it'll be 24.
24. Jesus H Christ. Yeah, so Nick,
Yeah.
you're standing there, you stab the shit out of him. Edelbrim is bleeding but not out for the count. Like you can see him getting ready to do something next, and then this loud thud right next to you, and this giant mouth comes and latches onto from the waist up on this guy and clamps down as hard as it possibly can. You hear bones break and shatter and a blood curdling scream. The man's feet are kicking, Mason, but he is not dead.
All right. Well, if he's not dead, he is grappled
Yeah, very
uh,
much so.
and restrained. He must
Yeah.
escape with a DC 13. I'm
Oh
also
my.
going to expend one spell slot to gain 1d8 hit points back. I'm going to
Okay.
gain 4 hit points back.
Jeez. Are you done?
I think so.
Ace, what do you got, man? The captain's feet are kicking out of the mouth of this toad.
Come tickle his toes until he dies.
Ty should have succeeded.
How many are still up directly in front of me?
Several. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 are standing. 1 is on the ground. He will burn to death the next turn, and the captain is in the mouth of death.
How many of those 9 are within 10 feet?
All of them.
All of them are within 10 feet.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, fair enough. We are going to cast.
Eldritch Blast. Somebody just blow a hole out the back of the fucking wall.
We're trying to minimize damage here. We're trying to be good.
We're going to cast Arms of Adar.
That'll work.
You invoke the power of Hadar, the Dark Hunger. So this would be Necrosis instead, just for namesake. Tendrils of dark energy erupt from you and batter all creatures within 10 feet of you. Each creature in that area must make a strength saving throw. On a failed save, a target takes 2d6 necrotic damage and
46 at 5th level.
46. Ace, there is the possibility you could kill them all.
I hope so.
Okay, so let's do it. Let's roll.
I just want to point out that says creatures.
So it does hit us too.
Yeah.
I said directly in front of me.
We're all in like the mix of it.
It's
That
fine.
means
Let
you
it
hit
go.
everything with
Okay. So let's do this. Ace, I want you to roll the damage.
Okay.
Flat out.
So 46.
46. Let me see what we get.
Let's see what we do get. Give me
This
a
is
second
how
here.
we'll deal with this. So 11 total.
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
Now, give me an insight check. Difficulty 13.
Oh, goody.
Perfect. Okay,
Dirty 20.
your concentration is sound, my friend, and none of your friends will get hit. So 11 across the board. That kills the guy on the ground, brings the one in front of Joe down, but not dead. The one in front of Ian down, but not dead. And the rest of them hurt severely. And the captain is still alive. You guys just watch this spell, the calling to necrosis, and those tendrils come out, and Voldasaris's concentration is so fucking laser focus that those tendrils lash out and just hit every one of these raiders. Anything else, Ace?
Is there one very close to me within 5 feet?
Oh yeah.
Okay, then I guess I'll use a bonus action as a dagger. Can I use green flame blade on a bonus action?
No, because it requires an action.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep,
Normally, you can't do 2 spells in a turn.
You if it was a cantrip and you had only cast one level spell, then you could do it. Like it said bonus action, but not. Green Flame Blade requires an action.
Okay. I mean, it's technically a cantrip for my character, but it does require an action.
Yeah, yeah. If it was a bonus action cantrip, or like
Gotcha,
you,
gotcha.
yeah.
All right, so yeah, just a dagger as we'll do a light crossbow.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Where is my damn crossbow? There it is.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that'll do it. Is that the damage down below 7?
1d8 plus 2. Yep.
Yep. Okay, hang on. I got to bring Joe back in.
My thing just keeps.
No, that's
No, you're good.
okay.
My
Ace,
internet is dog water.
Ace, you shot to the center of the forehead, and one of those raiders drops. Joe, it's up to you. The guy you're fighting is still alive, though barely.
I will hold him and I'll be like, "You have anything to say?"
None speaks nothing to worms.
All right. Let's see here. How do I want? I want to pick him up like the Ultimate Warrior used to, and just throw him.
Go for it.
All right. What do I? Strength check.
Yeah, Sean, right? Strength.
Yeah, you can do athletics. I feel.
Yeah,
That'd be good.
athletics. There you go.
I do not have. Well, yeah, I do. There we go.
All right, let's see what you got. Standard. We'll do a 12. Yeah, easy enough. So
Door,
where are
window,
you
or wall?
throwing him?
I want to throw him into some kind of like on
Is there a
something that he will
fireplace?
fall on, and like really like the bar, like behind the bar.
You want to throw him behind the bar? Okay, perfect. You pick this guy up, just fucking power bomb Hulk Hogan, no holds barred style. Up he goes, and you turn around and you see the bartender. She's going, no, 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 and whoa, Chuck. She goes down. He hits the bottles. They shatter. You hear the snap of his spine and his neck, and he is out.
And a curdling victory.
Oh my God.
Well, there goes your bar tab.
Okay, it's the Raiders' turn.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to roll some percentage here to see if they lay down arms, because they are getting the shit kicked out of them. Nick, welcome back to the olden days. Give me a high or a low, sir.
Always high.
Yeah, okay.
Damn.
They are looking at you guys and they're like, we're done. And they drop whatever is in their hands and they go down to their knees.
And the necrotic tendrils let go of them.
Mason, you can spit the captain out or finish him off. He is at 1 hit point.
Are you serious? We got him to 1?
Yeah.
You could have came and tickled his feet till he died.
I'll if it's okay. Laurence will call out and be like, "We could question him."
Questions.
I just wanted to see if you wanted the bat fur.
You see the
Can I
toad
take this
consider
time
it for a minute.
to
Do what?
disappear again?
You'll see the toad consider this for a minute. Like as you do, you'll see the leg shift from one side of the mouth to the other.
Like rolling around a toothpick.
And then he'll spit the captain out against the bar and revert back to Koch.
Let's go ahead and get a percentage check on that there, Mason. High or low, sir, to see if
Non-lethal.
non-lethal spit?
Yeah, non-lethal spit.
Fair enough.
Just
Okay.
full of slime and mucus.
He hits the back of the bar and just crumbles. The man is barely breathing. His rib cage is caved in and all of that stuff.
Missing 1 kidney.
Right?
I'm gonna stride over to the captain.
Oh,
And-
I'm making paces over. Oh, I'm going.
Okay.
I'm getting there first. Fuck
Is
this,
that
dude.
oh, hang on. Who all's going to the captain?
I just want to disappear
Somebody
in the
better
middle
stop
of
me.
chaos.
Nick, stealth.
Can do.
13.
+3 to that.
Okay.
So 14.
So who all's making their way to the captain?
I am.
I am.
So Gareth and
Yeah.
Ian. Joe, what about you? Sean, you're going too?
Yeah, but I'll probably have to call it there because I'm pretty fucking tired.
Fair enough. This is right where we're going to end it. I know
Okay.
exactly how it's going to end.
Yeah, I'll come towards the captain.
Okay,
But
Joe.
I'll let them handle it.
All right, Joe, are you?
What's up? I'm sorry.
Are you going towards the captain? What's left of
Yes.
him?
Yes.
Ace.
I should be very close, so yeah, I might as well be there.
Fair enough. Everybody roll initiative. Whoever gets the highest gets to put their hands on him. With the exception of you, Nick.
Yeah, I don't care about him.
Yeah, fair enough. That looks like a big fat Gareth right there. So Gareth, grab him. What are you gonna say?
I'm gonna pick him up. Is there like a set of hooks or horns or somewhere I can hang this guy on the wall?
No, absolutely not. You're right in front of the bar. There's a dead man on the other end of the bar. On the other side of the bar, there's the stools and the bar itself in front of you.
Well, I'm gonna grab him by the front of the uniform and I'm gonna hoist him up to where he's at, to where I can look in his eyes and his feet can dangle.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna look at him and say, "Who sent you?"
As soon as you say that, Nick, you are making your way out the door, and as you make your way out the door,
I'm not going outside.
Where are you going?
Sean's room.
You're going upstairs. All right. Well, then you don't see this. You make your way up the stairs, and as you curve up and your feet just get past line of sight, 15 city guards come in, and you hear Dolores, the bartender, go, "Them right there. They busted up my bar." And she's pointing at you, Gareth, and we'll end it there.
I did no such thing.
Wow.
Oh my
come
God.
on. What kind of shit is this?
We're not gonna get out of this fucking city.
Fuck no.
No, they're gonna force us out. We're not gonna be able to come back.
Oh my God.
Well,
Ladies
it's a
and
good thing I'm only
gentlemen.
visiting.
All right.
Next session, jailbreak.
Oh, that's
I'm
gonna be hilarious.